in my chest, thunder rolling in from the west. Y'all don't know what's coming next. Storm clouds gathering overhead, been holding back the words unsaid. Rain stars falling on this dirt road, got something heavy, need to unload. Rage in the rain, can't hold it down. Lightning strikes, I'm burning now, soaked to the bone. Mad as hell, can't leave it alone. Rage in the rain. That phone call came round supper time, told me lies, crossed every line. Said my daddy never meant a thing, now the thunder's all I'm hearing rain. Listen up, I'm about to break it down real quick. Talking trash about family, man, it makes me sick. Grew up poor but proud, never asked for much. Now you run your mouth, feel my country touch. Double-crossed and backstabbed by the ones I trust. Left me standing in the rain, eating all this dust. But I rise up stronger like a hurricane. Y'all mess with the wrong one, feel my country pain. Rapid fire fury, let the anger flow. From the backwoods born, but I steal the show. Slide guitar, screaming like my heart tonight. In this muddy mess, I'm ready to fight. Rage in the rain, can't hold it down. Lightning strikes, I'm burning now, soaked to the bone. Mad as hell, can't leave it alone. Rage in the rain. Water runs off, but the hurt runs deep. Promises broken, secrets you keep. Those secrets you keep. Dawn's breaking now, storms moved on, but this fire inside ain't close to gone. You lit the fuse, now watch me burn. Listen, learn, tables turn. Rage in the rain, can't hold it down. Lightning strikes, I'm burning now, soaked to the bone. Mad as hell, can't leave it alone. Rage in the rain. Rage in the rain.
Listen up, I'm talking to you straight. From the hood to the hills, can't escape my fate. You think you know me, but you don't know jack. Country roads and city blocks on my back. La la la, oh yeah. Streets taught me lessons that I carry everywhere. Dirt roads and concrete, man, I've been there. See the slide guitar, but hear the pain I bear. La la la, oh yeah. Backroads, that's where I come from. Backroads, yeah, that's where I run from. Backroads, see the streets I'm stuck on. Backroads, this is what I'm built from. La la la, backroads. You don't know where I've been, where I go. You don't know how I live, how I flow. And I know, ooh, you You wanna know my story, here's the real. Small town dreams with a big city feel. You can take me out the hood, but the hood's in my veins. Country guitar strumming through my pain. La la la, boy, your fast rap flow, cause my mind won't slow. Backroads taught me everything I know. You hear that slide guitar, that's my soul. La la la, oh yeah. Backroads, that's where I come from. Backroads, yeah, that's where I run from. Backroads, see these streets I'm stuck on. Backroads, this is what I'm built from. La la la, backroads. You don't know La la la, yeah. La la la, yeah. Backroads, that's where I come from. Backroads, yeah, that's where I run from. Backroads, city streets I'm stuck on. Backroads, this is what I'm built from. La la la, backroads. Backroads, la la la, backroads. La la la, backroads. Yeah, listen close now. From the fields to the blocks, you feel me? Two worlds, one voice. Let me paint you this picture. Boots on the ground, but my mind's elevated. Gravel in my teeth, still sophisticated. Memories of home when the city gets loud. Dust on my jeans, but I stand out in crowds. Double life living, code switching the scene. Cornrows and cornfields, know what I mean? Back roads taught me patience, blocks taught me speed. Different soil, same hunger, different creed. From the dirt roads to the skylines, I've been walking that line. Country heart with city vision, perfect blend by design. You can't box what you don't know, can't cage what ain't tame. Two worlds in my bloodstream, running through my veins. Truck big conversations under starlit skies. Now it's fire, skate talks, watching sunrise. Granddad's wisdom meets the hustle of the streets. Southern drawl disappears when I'm spitting this heat. Church bells on Sunday, sirens through the week. Finding God in both places when I'm feeling weak. Plaid shirts and fitted caps, switching up my gear. One foot in the past, other foot in the here. Tell me what you know about living between two different planets, two different saints. From the dirt roads to the skylines, I've been walking that line. Country heart with city vision, perfect blend by design. You can't box what you don't know, can't cage what ain't tame. Two worlds in my bloodstream, running through my veins. Mama raised me right on that front porch swing. Now I'm front and center, making speakers ring. Sweet teen memories mixed with concrete dreams. Nothing's ever simple as it first seems. Accent comes and goes like the changing wind. Sometimes I forget where I begin. You see the surface but you miss the depth. Country miles in my lungs with every breath. City taught me hunger, home taught me soul. Two different lessons making me whole. Don't mistake my manners for something weak. Respect is earned whether you're country street. This hybrid figure got me standing apart. Geography can't define what's in my heart. From the dirt roads to the skylines, I've been walking that line. Country heart with city vision, perfect blend by design. You can't box what you don't know, can't cage what ain't tame. Two worlds in my bloodstream, running through my veins. Back roads to the boulevard, same soul, different yards. This is who I am, take it or leave it, understand. Been walking these streets with my head down low. Can't find what I'm searching for, where did it go? These walls keep closing in on me. Tell me where's my peace, where's my peace? Used to know exactly who I was supposed to be. Now I'm second guessing every move I make, you see. Lost in all this noise and commotion, can't find my way back to devotion. Where's my peace? Where's my peace? When did everything get so hard to reach? All this anger burning inside, got nowhere left to run and hide. Where's my peace? Tell me where's my peace? People keep on talking but they don't understand what it's like to feel you're sinking in the sand. Every day's a battle just to make it through. Lord knows I'm tired of feeling blue.
Money came by what my soul needs most. Been chasing after every single ghost, but satisfaction keeps on slipping away. Wonder if I'll find it someday. Where's my peace? Where's my peace? When did everything get so hard to reach? All this anger burning inside, got nowhere left to run and hide. Where's my peace? Tell me where's my peace? Maybe I've been looking in all the wrong places, seeing too many unfamiliar faces. Time to slow down and listen to my heart, find my way back to the start. Where's my peace? Where's my peace? When did everything get so hard to reach? All this anger burning inside, got nowhere left to run and hide. Where's my peace? Tell me where's my peace? Where's my peace? Yeah, where's my peace? Oh, where's my peace?
Think you know where I came from? Listen close. Backwoods bred, but the city made me most dangerous when I'm moving through your block. Got that country in my blood, but my tongue don't stop. Spitting fire like the engine on my daddy's truck. You've been talking, but you ain't been keeping up with the pace I set when I step to the mic. Born in fields, but I learned to fight. We them dirt road kings with the city attitude, coming for your crown. What you gon' do? Steel strings screaming while the bass line hits. Country boys rapping, now you feeling this. We them dirt road kings, yeah, we own this game. From the backwoods to the block, remember the name. See you frontin' like you harder than the ground I walked. Barefoot summers got me tougher than you ever thought. Possible for someone from the sticks to bring this level of destruction to everything you built up in your mind about who runs these streets. I've been grinding since before you learned to speak that slick talk. Now watch me demonstrate how country wisdom mixed with city flow creates something you ain't ever seen before. Breaking down your walls, kicking in your door. We them dirt road kings with the city attitude, coming for your crown. What you gonna do? Steel strings screaming while the bass line hits. Country boys rapping, now you feeling this. We them dirt road kings, yeah, we own this game. From the backwoods to the block, remember the name. You hear that slide guitar crying? That's the sound of your empire dying. Farm boy flow with the urban grind, leave your whole crew falling behind. Now you understand the power in my pedigree. Country strong with that East Coast energy. Plow these fields, now I'm plowing through your defenses. Built different, boy, you feeling the consequences of sleeping on the kid from the other side of the tracks where the real ones learn to ride or die for everything they call their own. Time to teach you how to dirt road throne. We them dirt road kings with the city attitude, coming for your crown. What you gon' do? Steel strings screaming while the bass line hits. Country boys rapping, now you feeling this. We them dirt road kings, yeah, we own this game. From the backwoods to the block, remember the name. 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 Dirt road kings. remember the name.
You think you know me from the surface, what you see, but you ain't never walked the path that's been shaping me. Small town raised me, taught me how to grind and fight. Now I'm spitting bars in the city every single night. You can't comprehend the duality. I represent country in my soul, but the city's where my anger went. Backwoods wisdom meets the concrete and the steel. You're about to learn exactly how this fusion feels. You don't understand where I come from.
No, you don't.
Dirt roads and rap beats, now watch me run.
Watch me go.
You don't understand how I got strong,
How I built this.
small town heart with the city song.
That's my sound.
You underestimate the power in my bloodline. See generations of fighters who refuse to ever flee.
Never ran.
Grandpappy's guitar slides mixing with my rapid fire delivery. You witnessing a sound that's redefining history. Church bells ringing Sunday morning in the studio at night. You can't box me in a category, I transcend the typical sight. Authenticity is currency and I'm rich beyond your means. You're staring at the product of two worlds and all their dreams. Ooh, you can't categorize what happens when the country meets the city that never dies. I'm something you ain't seen. Rural roots with urban schemes. You don't understand where I come from.
No, you don't.
Dirt roads and rap beats, now watch me run.
Watch me go.
You don't understand how I got strong.
How I built this.
Small town heart with the city song.
That's my sound.
Tried to put me in a box, but I don't fit your design. The country made me humble, but the city made me shine. You thought you had me figured out before you heard me speak, but I'm the contradiction that you never thought you'd meet. My ability to master both these lanes, but I've been code switching since before you knew my name. Fishing hole reflections taught me patience for the game. City streets show me the hunger, now they'll never be the same. Your wit's an evolution, not some fabricated act. I'm the bridge between two worlds and that's an undeniable fact. So when you hear my voice echoing through your neighborhood tonight, remember that the unexpected can pack the heaviest bite.
Remember that.
You don't understand where I come from.
No, you don't.
Dirt roads and rap beats, now watch me run.
Watch me go.
You don't understand how I got strong.
How I built this.
Small town heart with the city song.
That's my sound.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Dirt roads, rap beats. Watch me run.
You don't understand.
Y'all ain't ready for this backwood beat down. Guitar screaming, boot stomping, here we go now.
Pull up to the honky-tonk in my lifter Chevy, spitting fire like a moonshine. Still, y'all ain't ready, been grinding since dawn. Dirt under my fingernails, politicians in the suits keep telling fairy tales. While we breaking our backs just to pay the rent, they sitting pretty while our paychecks get bent. Double shifting at the plant, overtime ain't enough. Who's your daddy when the going gets tough? Who's your daddy when the bills stack high? Who's your daddy when you're wondering why? Who's your daddy now? When your world falls down, who you running to now? Who's your daddy now? Been carrying this town, where's my respect somehow?
Tax man knocking while the rich keep dodging. Small business owners barely keep the doors open. Factory closed down, ship the jobs overseas, while shareholders count profits with the greatest of ease. Gas prices rising, groceries cost a fortune. Middle class squeezed tight, ain't no distortion. We the backbone, we the ones who built this place. Who's your daddy when you need that steady pace? Who's your daddy when the system breaks apart? Who's your daddy with that blue collar heart? Who's your daddy now? When your world falls down, who you running to now? Who's your daddy now? Been carrying this town, where's my respect somehow? With hands that build. Don't forget where you came from. When push comes to shove, we get it done. Politicians promise change every election year, but nothing ever changes that much. It's clear we keep voting, keep hoping, keep believing the lies, while they line their pockets and we pay the price. Who's your daddy when the rubber meets the road? Who's your daddy carrying this heavy load? Time to recognize who really runs this show. Blue collar pride, that's all we need to know. Who's your daddy now? When your world falls down, who you running to now? Who's your daddy now? Been carrying this town, where's my respect song? So next time you're eating that food on your plate, remember who grew it, don't be late to give credit where credit is due. Working class backbone, we're coming for you. Dust kicked up from my grandfather's boots, steel settles on my conscience like accumulated truth. These weathered hands ain't seen enough of honest labor, but they've traced every contour of this faded paper. Photographs yellowed at the edges, creased and worn from summers when the air was thick and sweet with corn. I remember when the porch swing held more weight. Now it's just me and the echo of a simple fate. Take me back to gravel roads where the weight of time moves slow. Take me back to gravel roads, that's the only place I know. Take me back to gravel roads where my restless spirit goes. Take me back to gravel roads. Mama's voice still carries through these empty halls, like autumn when it whispers through abandoned walls. Her recipes are written in my muscle memory, but the kitchen tables bear that familiar energy. Sunday morning services in a one-room church, where salvation came with sweet tea and birch. The stained glass windows painted rainbows on the floor. Now I'm searching for that peace I can't find anymore. Take me back to gravel roads where the weight of time moves slow. Take me back to gravel roads, that's the only place I know. Take me back to gravel roads where my restless spirit goes. Take me back to gravel. Yo, I'm excavating memories from the sedimentary layers of my consciousness. These recollections ain't just players in some nostalgic theater. They're the architects of who I am, built from Mississippi clay and Carolina sand. Every syllable I spit is seasoned with that southern grain. Every metaphor is marinated in that summer rain that used to fall on tin roofs like percussion from above, while I learn the definition of unconditional love from a woman who can stretch a dollar till it scream and make a feast from scraps that others never dream. Feed a growing boy with hunger in his eyes to suck
than more than what these rural limits could provide. But now I'm older, and the city's got me twisted up. My soul's been urbanized, but it ain't been lifted up. I'm craving that simplicity, that authenticity that came from knowing every neighbor in the vicinity. These concrete monuments to progress got me feeling small. I need that dirt road therapy to help me stand tall when complications couldn't penetrate the atmosphere, and love was measured by the number of folks gathered here. Mailbox at the end of our old driveway still leans to the left like it did yesterday. But the name's been painted on strangers living there, in the house that holds my childhood everywhere. Take me back to gravel roads where the weight of time moves slow. Take me back to gravel roads, that's the only place I know. Take me back to gravel roads where my restless spirit goes. Take me back to gravel roads. Take me back to where the dust don't settle. Take me back to where my heart can settle. Got my boots dirty, mine still racing fast. Came from the mud, now the city's where I'm at. Small town taught me how to hustle, how to grind, but these streets got me thinking, left that peace behind. Mama says stay humble, daddy says stay strong. Now I'm spitting bars where the week don't last long. Trading Sunday sermons for the subway sounds. Cornfields to corner stores, I get around. I'm moving like lightning through these boroughs now. Got that backwoods fire with a different style. Ooh. Fast flow, slow draw, and like coal mixing up the sound. Country boy rapping, tearing the whole thing down. Remember when my biggest worry was the harvest time? Now it's dodging bullets while I perfect my rhyme. Switch my John Deere cap for a fit, it's still the same, but my perspective shifted, playing a different game. They say I don't belong here, accent too thick, but my bars hit harder than a Louisville stick. From barn dances to block parties, I adapt. Rural wisdom meets urban tactics, that's a fact. Moving like lightning through these boroughs now. Got that backwoods fire with a different style. Oh, fast flow, slow draw, and online mixing up the sound. Country boy rapping, tearing the whole thing down. Two worlds colliding in my chest, neither one can claim what's best. I'm the bridge between the past and now, breaking barriers, showing how. Granddaddy's guitar meets the 808 boom. Porch stories echo in this tiny room. I write my truth on both sides of the tracks. Country soul with those hard New York facts. They try to box me in, say pick a side, but I ride for both, got none to hide. From tractor pulls to south of battles in the park, I shine bright where the morning sun is street light dark. This is my moment, this is my sound. Roots run deep while my feet leave the ground. I'm moving like lightning through these boroughs now. Got that backwards fire with a different style. Whoa. Fast flow, slow draw, mixing up the sound. Country boy rapping, tearing broke. For me, that could back straight out with an acting savage, yeah, rain down. Y'all don't know where I've been, la la. Started from the sticks, now I'm spitting quick.
Gravel in my veins, but the city taught me tricks, yeah. Used to chase the chickens, now I'm chasing bigger legs. Mama said, boy, you ain't from here, but I'm spilling all this truth that you need to hear. Oh, backwoods wisdom with that street smart fear. Triple time flowing like I'm shifting them gears, You can take the boy from the dirt road home, but that mud still sticks to every bone. Oh, I'm speaking in tongues that you ain't never known. Backwoods bars from a country throne. La la la, you can take the boy from the dirt road home, but that mud still sticks to every bone. Yeah, triple time rhymes in a different zone. Backwoods bars from a country throne. Listen close, little man, I'ma break it down. 17 summers in that one-horse town. Learn to hunt, learn to fight, learn to stand my ground. Now I'm rapping triple time while that slide guitar sounds. Woo. You was playing video games, I was stacking hay bales. Learning how to hustle when the harvest sales fail, yeah. Now I'm mixing both worlds, telling different tales. Fast flow, slow draw, riding different trails. La-lo, can you feel it? This that country rap that's so appealing. Guitar strings and rhyme schemes, revealing all the lessons that my raising been revealing. Whoa, boy, you think you know me, but you barely scratch the surface. Cornbread in my blood, but I rap with a purpose, yeah. East called me rhythm, but the South gave me verses. Now I'm speaking in triplets like I'm casting them curses. Generation caught between the old and the new. Granddaddy's wisdom with that modern day view. Spit it fast, spit it raw, it honest and true. Backwoods education got me teaching you. Whoa! You can take the boy from the dirt road home, but that mud still sticks to every bone. Oh yeah, speaking in tongues that you ain't never known. Backwoods bars from a country throne. La la la. You can take the boy from the dirt road home, but that mud still sticks to every bone. Oh, triple time rhymes in a different zone. Backwoods bars from a country throne. La 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 la. Yeah, yeah. Backwoods bars. Whoa. That's how we do it from the country throne. La 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 la. Never thought I'd be spitting bars over twanging strings, but here we are. City kid, country sound, world flipped upside down. You said I couldn't bridge the gap between the streets and the guitar trap, but watch me now, watch me flow over banjos. Here we go. Two worlds, one voice, made my choice. No turning back, country roads meet the rap. Something new, something real, this is how I learned to feel. Grew up hard, concrete walls, now I'm riding through these halls of honky-tonks and dusty bars, mixing genres, breaking stars. You laughed when I picked up that old guitar from the truck, said rap and country don't belong, proved you wrong with this song. Two worlds, one voice, made my choice. No turning back, country roads meet the rap. Something new, something real, this is how I learned to feel. Listen up, let me tell you about the day everything changed. When I walked into that studio, felt so damn strange. Producer said we got this track, it's got some slide guitar. I said you crazy, that ain't me, I'm from the boulevard. But something in that twanging sound just spoke to my soul. Like all the pain I carried round, it found its way to roll. My tongue in rapid fire, orchestrates that bend and cry. Turn my heart of street confessions into lullabies. Now I'm standing at the crossroads of two different worlds, where the banjo meets the beatbox, where the story unfurls. By the kid who thought he knew exactly who he was, until he heard that country sound and felt that country buzz. So now I'm bridging every gap between the hood and farm, proving music has no limits when it comes straight from the heart.
from. Never saw it coming. This collision of my past and this mission to create something new. Tell me what you gonna do. Two worlds, one voice, made my choice. No turning back, country roads meet the rap. Something new, something real, this is how I learned to feel. Still that kid from the block, but now I rock a different sound. Lost and found in the music that I choose. Win or lose, win or lose. Yo, I've been thinking about where I'm headed. Real talk, streets raised me up, but I'm still walking. Real talk, every block I pass got me questioning tomorrow. Will I make it out or just drown in all the sorrow? Real talk, that's all I'm speaking. Real talk, that's what I'm reaching. For something deeper than the beef and all the scheming. Real talk, I need some meaning. Real talk, that's my confession. Real talk, learn my lesson. Real talk, can't keep pretending. Real talk, my story's bending. Real talk, real talk. Real talk, real talk. Listen close, I'm trying to paint you this picture. Life's a struggle and the pain just gets thicker. Every corner that I turn got me thinking different. Real talk, my mind's been shifting. From the block to the booth, I've been transforming. Real talk, my soul's been storming. Through the rain and the pain, I keep pushing forward. Real talk, can't move backward. You don't know what it's like to be stuck in the cycle. Real talk, survival's vital. Every breath that I take is a gift and a burden. Real talk, behind the curtain. Real talk, that's my confession. Real talk, learn my lesson. Real talk, can't keep pretending. Real talk, my story's bending. Real talk, real talk. Real talk, real talk. So when you see me in the future, remember this. Real talk, how I handle this. Every struggle, every hustle, every late night grind. Real talk, shape my mind. You think you know me, but you only see the surface. Real talk, serve the purpose. Every scar, every bar, every rhyme I delivered. Real talk, made me shiver with the truth that I'm speaking. Straight from the heart, real talk. This is my art, no more faking, no more games, no more lies. Real talk, open your eyes. Real talk, that's my confession. Real talk, learn my lesson. Real talk, can't keep pretending. Real talk, my story's bending. Real talk, real talk. 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 Real talk, real talk, real talk. Real talk, real talk. Brother, what happened to the man I knew? Used to ride shotgun, now you're running through streets where mama said don't go alone. Trading family trust for a hard-turned stone. Fast money, fast cars, but the price ain't right. Now you're ducking calls in the dead of night. Remember when we'd fish down by the creek? Now your eyes won't meet mine when we speak. Tell me why you threw it all away. Tell me why you couldn't find other way. Blood runs thicker than the lives you're living, but I'm still here, still believing, still forgiving. Tell me why. 'Cause I saw you dealing down on 5th and Main. Said you looked hollow, said you looked in pain. Mama cries herself to sleep each night while you're out there thinking wrong is right. Used to have your back in every fight. Now I'm fighting just to make this right. Small town whispers follow where you go, but there's things about you they don't know. Tell me why you threw it all away. Tell me why you couldn't find other way. Blood runs thicker than the lies you're living. I'm still here, still believing, still forgiving. Tell me why. Open if you want. Come on. You don't have to face this world alone. I remember who you used to be. The man's still there if you just believe. Saw your picture in the paper today. Judge said 20 years they're taking you away, but I'll be waiting when you get back out. This family's what real love about. Maybe prison walls will clear your head, help you find the path you should have led. I'll keep writing letters, I'll keep the faith. Time might heal what money can't replace. Tell me why you threw it all away. Tell me why you couldn't find another way. Blood runs thicker than the lies you're living, but I'm still here, still believing, still forgiving. Tell me why. Tell me why, brother. Tell me why. Yeah, you talking big now on this side, huh? Red mud on my laces, tied tracks in the dust. Call my name, you won't smoke, better know who to trust. I see you acting tougher, you ain't cut like I'm cut. Trying to flex on country roots with your city boy strut. I ain't here for the chatter, only answers in action. Every scar that I got, earned it fair satisfaction. Raised where the corn grows, but the hustle is raw. You bring your mouth to a fight, boy, I brought what you saw. I got dirt on my boots, blood on my tongue, can't fake this. Ride dirty so long you forget where I'm from. Dirt on my boots, still running fast. You talk real loud, but you ain't gon' last. You want a war? I got fields full of battle scars. Switch them city lights out for a patchwork of stars. Ain't no sipping on tea here, just whiskey and hell. You're all talk till I show up, ring the Liberty Bell. Try to walk in these boots, you be falling apart. I get respect where I'm from, you just playing the part. Ain't no selling my soul, just keep grinding for mine. So keep running your mouth while my steel toes shine. I got dirt on my boots,
Blood on my tongue, can't fake this. Ride dirty so long you forget where I'm from. Dirt on my boots, still running fast. You talk real loud, but you ain't gonna last. Call me out, I return every shot. I keep cash in my jeans, I keep pride in my plot. This land don't give, you gotta rip what you got. You just playing a role, I've been tied in a knot. I got dirt on my boots, blood on my tongue, can't fake this. Ride dirty so long you forget where I'm from. Dirt on my boots, still running fast. You talk real loud, keep talking, I ain't moving. Dirt on my boots, always proving.
Watch him count the same bills twice, handshake like autumn leaves. Says he's got it all figured out, but can't sleep when the rooster running from the dust that settles, running from the truth that cuts. Every mile marker tells a story. Every mile marker tells a story. Saw him at the crossroads Sunday, talking to the wind again. Claims he knows where freedom lives, but won't step off the word. Running from the dust that settles, running from the truth that cuts. Every mile marker tells a story. Every mile marker tells a story. His words meant something, now they just echo in the bomb. All those promises to himself, scatter like feet on the ground. Running from the dust that settles, running from the truth that cuts. Every mile marker tells a story. Every mile marker tells a story. Same bill, same shaking hands, same crossroads, same name.
Like up in Garrison, skimming on the summer stream. And when I'm up, aiming go.
Yeah. La 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 la. Guitar slide fast there. Riding never stopping, boots are muddy, fuck it. Dash lit up my green raw, knuckles cut you. This map's got stains that bleed through the pages. Hazy exits, wrong faces, damn life's outrageous. Potholes, stomp, pass running, still these wheels stutter. Country air in my lungs, but my anger's gutter. Checking lines for a sign, jaw tight, can't trust it. While I'm tracing around these counties, kicking gravel in the dust quick. Is this highway home? Oh, is this highway home? Is this highway or just another road? Kick drum in my chest, slide whales like fury. Every bar like blur, fuck peace, fuck worry. Tie spit dirt like grudges flung wide. Engine shots for distance, solid rage left inside. Can I leave it now? These lines burn brand new scars. Reflections in the rear view don't fade, they spark. Bottles on the dash, cups cold on my skin. La la la, memories drown in gin. Is this highway home? Is this highway home? Is this highway home? Is this highway home or just another road? Question slamming faster than the mile size. Who the fuck am I if I only running high? Strange screaming dome, but my heart won't die. Keep gunning for the line where the dark meets sky. Is this highway home? Is this highway home? Is this highway home? Hell nah, not tonight. Yeah, la, la, la. La 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 la. Like the gravel and boots old truck. Thoroughbred stride heavy, but he never got stuck. Got that southern twang in his talk, city edge in his stance. Blending backroads dirt with the high-rise glance. See, he roll in a slide, not a word too strong. Dust on his denim, but the flow stayed long. Old heads nod, young bucks wanna match your speed. A tough kind of written steel heat, the block steel. Nah, he ain't from these corners alone. Got a whole different steel in his tone. From a place where the twang hit hard, he ride the beat like a red-eyed gun. Slash, slash. The heat, jam. Slide, slide, guitar cry when he come around. Slide, slides on the lane, never swerving in his pride. Whole city when he slide, slide. Slide. He laugh like trouble, talk like rain. Got scars from the land where the trouble don't change. Uptown roots where the road does so hard. Looks hard luck, but he always in control. Speak low and slang, keep it tight, all facts. Strings being behind him like a train on tracks. Folks don't trust what they never understand. Ain't from here, but he still run the lane. Could've drifted, but he said new rules. He stitched east to the south, break old schools. Fake folks front, but his vibe don't blend. Heckle or holler, they still just pretend. Keep running that mouth, you hear spitting the slide. He got both bars in the sticks as he sides. Slide, 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 slide on him. Yes sir, slide, moving through blocks, bring that slide. Strings crying, city in the clay collide. He the reason you gear up at dawn. Slide, ain't no slowing that stride. Slide, he move with the
heat and the sound. Slide, slide, guitar crowd when he come around. Eyes on the lane, never swerving his pride. Oh, city know when he slide. Soul with a city alright. Yeah, that's right. Out here it cuts deeper than steel. Fast life got no brakes. Nah, slide in, boots on the pavement. I'm talking steel string knuckles, no arrangement. Corner boys whistling, windows rattling, daybreak. You say I'm hard-headed, I say it's just fate. Guitar screaming through the alley, bad habit chase. Talk slick, get caught, city never gives mistakes. I keep my faith in the sound of my own 2 feet. Grew up on corners rough, where the country meets the street. Go back, ain't no rear view mirrors. Life keeps moving, sliding, I steer. Billboards faded, but names stay craft. Country roots deep, concrete cracks I pass. Dust off my boots, but this dirt still sticks. Aggression in the chorus, feel the city in the licks. Talking old ghosts, but my eyes stay sharp. Guitar cries, every note got a mark. I'm wired for the fight, rushing thunder in my chest. You say slow down, never learn to rest. Can't go back, ain't no real view mirrors. Life keeps moving, sliding, I steer. Yeah, let it slide, let it bleed. Talking to your same walls, different mind state. If you don't move quick, they gon' set your own fate. Sidewalk cracks, learn to read between the lines. You say lay low, I draw my own signs. Every cut on my hands, every chord's a confession. Blending grit with the twang, teach a hard lesson. Shots ring out, it's a warning, not a threat. I write my story, keep it honest, no regret. You hear the fly, that's me, talking my piece. Fast words, fast lanes, never finding peace. I see your doubt, yeah, I feel that too. But I got this drive and it's pulling me through. Can't go back, ain't no rear view mirrors. Life keeps moving, sliding, I steer. No turning back, nah, I'm gone, let the slide ring. Progression and hope, just part of the same thing. Sliding through, yeah. You stand bold and ready, boots down in the dirt. Tough face, fast talk, you don't care who get hurt, you bet. I see you trying to move like you're first, but you slip when you rush, when the pace gets worse. I'm out here pushing, I move like the wind. You're trying to step up, but I'm all the way in. You're claiming you're quick, I heard that again. But I break through lines, I don't play just to win. You slide left, I slide right up. We keep it moving, never stuck. You talking big, but that ain't enough. Never stay down, no, never give up. Slide right up, don't stop, don't pause. Every time you drop, I'm breaking your laws. Slide right up, you know where to find me. Fire in my words, fast life behind me. walk, I run, I'm over that line. I see you sweat when I double my time guitar, crying fast like you're stealing my mind, keeping that rhythm while you fall behind. You throw your shade, but I'm bright like noon. We clash like thunder, two hells of a tune. Step for step, you know who got the groove. You keep on trying, but I just can't lose. Slide left, I slide right up. Always ahead, never stuck. Talk a big game, but is it enough? Don't fade out, no, never give up. Slide right up, don't stop, don't pause. Slide right up. Every time you drop, I'm breaking your laws. Slide right up, you know where to find me. Fire in my words, fast life behind me. Come close, I move quick. It's a dance, it's a fight, take your pick. You try to match me, but I'm out of sight. Still running up every single night. Slide right up, don't stop, don't pause. Slide right up. Every time you drop, I'm breaking your laws. Slide right up, you know where to find me. Fire in my words, fast life behind me. Touched. Hey, slide in the club. Steel track hum, I lace my boots tight. Dust on my jeans, few rupees in my pocket tonight. Bangalore streets ringing rattlesnake slice. Quick gaze, left hands gripping hope like a vice. Horns blare, eyes scan. Sweat on my brow, riding southbound vans. Bite of the city, taste of the dawn. Keep moving, no slow, just on. I'm railroad stepping, hard never slacking. Fast dance, have a car napping. I ride these rails, don't look back in. India's rhythm and the world keeps tapping. Dust storm rising, I breathe in grit. Sandalwood faint, I never quit. Tuck, tuck, whistle, blue, sorry, flash. I weave through, pedal hard, guitar clash. T-star hustlers, cricket in the parks, my mind in. Lit up, throwing sparks from station to station. High stakes, no map, my flow spicy, cap turned back. Ooh, la la la. Foot on the steel, never out of my lane. Face on 100, never feeling tame. I'm railroad stepping, heart never slacking. Fast hands, tight grip, never caught napping. I ride these rails, don't look back in. India's rhythm and the world keeps tapping. Push through, steam burn, edge of the line. Hometown behind, can't press rewind. Hopes packed tight in my weathered old bag. Keep chasing the sun, never that drag. Marcus waking up, I'm already gone. Traffic out here like 100 bronze gongs. Quick feet jumping train gaps, immune to the stairs. Stories in my head roll fresh, unaware. Not seeking gold, I'm searching for sound. Life in the rhythm, roots in this ground. Track after track, every cross in my fight. Rolling East Coast style all night. I'm railroad stepping, heart never slacking. Fast hands, tight grip, never copping. I ride these rails, don't look back in. India's rhythm and the world keeps tapping.